Hi, my name is Schmit, and I'm a 10th grader from Sanborn Central. Economic impact on conservation. Dang! You call it me sleeping, but what is that noise? What is that sound? Then I peeked my nose around the corner. I saw what the ruckus was. Trees were falling by the dozen, and tires were making grooves in the fresh white grass, as candy bar wrappers were spread all along the turf. As the buzzing, sighing, and roar of engines sounded, I quickly scurried away, but no one even noticed a small squirrel like me. Every day, you walk or drive by several trees and see their sturdy trunks, which are supported deep within the layers of the earth. I bet you never think of them supplying the air you breathe. They not only take in carbon dioxide and release oxygen, but supply furniture and even the paper you are using today. To you, they don't mean much, but not only do they have natural beauty, but are an essential part to our natural environment. It not only supports a home for animals like me, but it supports fresh air for all of us. When all the trees are gone, it will not only be hard to find a home for me, but it will be pretty hard to breathe without oxygen. As you sit in your house, you may wonder what this squirrel knows about conservation. It's your choice to listen, but trees and pollution have a huge impact in our world and a huge effect in our nation. Every day, the typical person throws away about 4.6 pounds of trash. This produces 1,676 pounds of trash per person in 1 year. That is a big number. That is a lot of trash. But where does all this trash go? In the landfills and in the ditches. Trees are not only here to keep our air clean, but we have living things that rely on them, and they support many valuable products. Trees are not only important to me, but all the animals in the wild or the shelter belt that rely on them for habitat or shelter. As I tell you about my home, a tree, we begin to realize how important they really are. And even to the farmers. They supply the soil with nutrients when the autumn leaves fall off and decompose, as well as filter the soil with their leaves and roots, which helps clean the soil to make it fertile. Trees even hold in the soil to prevent wind and water erosion, so the soil doesn't blow or drift from one area to another. According to the IRS, farmers can increase their income by 24% if they use natural farming practices. Without trees, the wind would create a dust bowl, and the soil would move from place to place, creating it hard for the growth of plants, which also takes away grazing for cattle and many more animals. All the different ecosystems and areas affect our world because they work together as a whole. It will take a combined effort. You, as humans, need to work together in our different areas to make our world as clean and strong as it can possibly be. It really makes a difference for all the young squirrels like me. But if your neighbors don't follow, it doesn't change much. Conservation needs to become a huge part of our area as a whole, or we will be regretting it in later years. This will not be an easy advancement for our nation, but with teamwork, it needs to become a necessity. Conservation not only would be advantageous for our environment, but economically, it brings jobs. Hunters to hunt, supplies you with fish for food, and helps our nation's overall health, which cuts healthcare costs. Conserving involves more than protecting our environment. It can strengthen our economy. Protecting my ecosystem is not only helping me, but all the land used to hunt, fish, farm, and ranch. If we take care of our world, it will take care of us. You can have a clean bank account as well as a clean atmosphere. When humans choose to pollute or harm the natural world, not only are they destroying our environment, but destroying their own natural abilities from the environment. When we throw trash, it flows everything from the water I drink to your backyard. If we can start off with small changes, such as recycling cans, we will find ourselves making more advancements, which will result in huge changes. We can make it a tradition if our world works together, and soon these small changes will result in huge advancements for our world. As my former generations of squirrels tell me, we cannot go back and change our past, but we can change our future. Please remember me, the mighty squirrel who helped save the world. Stop polluting if you're the fool. After all, no one can help save our world as much as you.